Hi guys, how are you doing? Hoping you're well. We are back again with another interesting video, and today we are going to be making some amazing Kenyan kebabs. Some of you requested that we do kebabs, and who am I? Whomst am I? You request, mimi nawapatia. Mnakohoa, mimi naitika. So call your friends, call your neighbors. Let's do this. Subscribe if you have not before we get to it. By the way, subscribe and let's get to the video. So these are the ingredients that we are going to use. First, we have some spices here, and this is we have some basil leaves. We have this is ginger powder. We have garam masala, and I have some paprika here. And the paprika that I'm using is a bit bitter, yani ni chungu, so I won't be using black pepper today. Then here we have breadcrumbs. Here I have chopped onions. I had to chop them first before I come shooting. Ndio nikuwe nimemaliza kulia. Then here I have 1 bubble of garlic. Then I have some, this is coriander. These are 2 eggs. And then we have some minced meat. Okay. So this is not part of the ingredient. Hii ni for the sake of tunapoenda mapumzikoni, tunapata kopola juicy. So let's get to it. So first things first is to cook our meat. I want us to first cook our meat. And then at this point, I want to add salt, so that I like adding salt before nyama iive, so that even iive pamoja. So salt you just put enough for hadi ancestors wakwambie enough. Yeah. So our meat is almost cooked, and so at this point I want to add the onions and the spices. And by the way, I've added 1 more bubble garlic because I do love garlic so much. Napenda hiyo taste yake. And then you stir. You stir. Zingiane vizuri. Oh, and by the way, I used 2 onions, 1 big and 1 medium sized. But you can use as many as you want, depending on how much you like the onions. You love onions. Then now I'm going to add in the spices. And then stir. Koroge vizuri. Zingiane. I'm telling you, the aroma nayo inafanya nisikie kukula hizi vitu before hata tupike kenye tulikuwa tunataka. So at this point, because I want my spices to iva, I'm going to add a little oil because nyama ni kama imekauka kidogo tu. Sieke mingi, because again we are going to be deep frying them. So mafuta ni ya kusustain tu isiungwe before vitu zetu ziive, hizo spices na kitunguu pia ive. Let them cook for a few minutes. So I believe by now our things are well cooked. At this point, nimekata dania. This is where now we will add our danias, so that we can have that fresh taste ya dania. Yep. And then you stir vizuri. Then after this, I want to transfer this to a bowl. So this is what we are having. Now I'm going to be adding these breadcrumbs hapa kidogo kidogo as I mix until ni kama hapa na kitu yenye inashikana. So like this. Then you can knead, ni kama una nini ile ya chapa. You need, we might need some more. So instead of breadcrumbs, if you don't have breadcrumbs, you can use flour. Unga pia inasaidia kuzishikanisha. But personally, I prefer, if you can get the breadcrumbs, the better. Okay? Yeah, so now, our kading. So now this is what we're going to do. We're going now to fold them into the normal kebab shapes. You know, the kebab shapes, ni kama ile sausage shape. And then we cook. So this is what I've been able to come up with. I've made small ones, but you can make big ones if you so wish. Now the next step, I'm going to beat these eggs. I'm not sure if 2 eggs will be enough. They won't, so we can always add another one. And then I want to put just a little bit, a pinch of salt. Because you remember, tulikuwa tushaeka salt kwa nyama. So it's just kidogo tu here. I think I'll add one more egg. And meanwhile, I want us to be preheating oil. So what we are going to do, tutakuwa tuna dip hii kitu kwa mayai ndani. Hivyo, we coat it with eggs. and then we'll be dipping in our oil. So right now mafuta yetu iko ready, so we're just going to dip. Unachukua kutoka kwa mayai unaweka kwa mafuta. So we are going to do that whole process for our kebab. Then we will also make the pan iungue. Then usipike sana. This is what we are having, because we want to repeat the process again. So this is what we have in our first round. So I want us to go for a second round. We dip this hapa kwa mayai, and then we again deep fry like this. So make sure you reduce your heat here. So again, dip, tena, and then so you can do this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth again for as long as you want. Unaweza enda 2, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, depending on how you want them to be. Zangu nimefanya 2 rounds, and as you can see, this is how they look like. Okay, it already feels very nice. This is our end product. Ooh, yep. So this has been our dish today. Very easy to make and very tasty. You can literally try this at home. So thank you very much guys for watching. Kindly subscribe if you have not. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.